Scientists have become the bearers of the torch of discovery in our quest for knowledge. There is no unique picture of reality. So long as the universe had a beginning, we could suppose it had a creator. But if the universe is really completely self-contained, having no boundary or edge, it would have neither beginning nor end, it would simply be. What place, then, for a creator? I think computer viruses should count as life. I think it says something about human nature that the only form of life we have created so far is purely destructive. We've created life in our own image. I believe things cannot make themselves impossible. In my opinion, there is no aspect of reality beyond the reach of the human mind. Nothing cannot exist forever. In my school, the brightest boys did math and physics, the less bright did physics and chemistry, and the least bright did biology. I wanted to do math and physics, but my father made me do chemistry because he thought there would be no jobs for mathematicians. A few years ago, the City Council of Monza, Italy, barred pet owners from keeping goldfish in curved bowls, saying that it is cruel to keep a fish in a bowl with curved sides because, gazing out, the fish would have a distorted view of reality. But how do we know we have the true, undistorted picture of reality? My goal is simple. It is a complete understanding of the universe, why it is as it is and why it exists at all. Because there is a law such as gravity, the universe can and will create itself from nothing. While physics and mathematics may tell us how the universe began, they are not much use in predicting human behavior because there are far too many equations to solve. I'm no better than anyone else at understanding what makes people tick, particularly women. People who boast about their IQ are losers. It is not clear that intelligence has any long-term survival value. One can't predict the weather more than a few days in advance. If you understand the universe, you control it, in a way. No one undertakes research in physics with the intention of winning a prize. It is the joy of discovering something no one knew before. Scientists have become the bearers of the torch of discovery in our quest for knowledge. I think we have a good chance of surviving long enough to colonize the solar system. We are the product of quantum fluctuations in the very early universe. Time travel used to be thought of as just science fiction, but Einstein's general theory of relativity allows for the possibility that we could warp space-time so much that you could go off in a rocket and return before you set out. Imaginary time is a new dimension, at right angles to ordinary, real time. Scientists have become the bearers of the torch of discovery in our quest for knowledge. My advice to other disabled people would be, concentrate on things your disability doesn't prevent you doing well, and don't regret the things it interferes with. Don't be disabled in spirit as well as physically. We are all different. There is no such thing as a standard or run-of-the-mill human being, but we share the same human spirit. Even if it turns out that time travel is impossible, it is important that we understand why it is impossible. There is nothing bigger or older than the universe. I was born on January 8, 1942, exactly 300 years after the death of Galileo. I estimate, however, that about 200,000 other babies were also born that day. I don't know whether any of them was later interested in astronomy. I was not a good student. I did not spend much time at college, I was too busy enjoying myself. I don't think the human race will survive the next 1,000 years, unless we spread into space.